Hey Aries, what's up? I hope you're doing awesome. This is going to be your weekly tower reading, and I'm recording it on June 14th. So it's the last week of Gemini season, and today on the 14th is the strawberry full moon. So it's the full moon in Sagittarius, a fellow fire sign. Let's see what's coming in for you. Let's get right to it. What do we have for Aries for the week ahead? Okay, we have the King of Swords, the Seven of Cups. There's something about finding out new options or other options, but it's going to take a little bit of a pull. It's almost, I'm getting like pulling teeth to find out other options here, but I feel like you have an inkling. Something is telling you that there's another way to do something. And we have the World. It could have to do with a way to finish a project, finish something. Okay, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like it's been a long-term project that this has to do with. There's some kind of a long-term project, and there's a way to finish it out or close it out, but there's another option. And you might have to like fish for information or like pull the information out from somewhere. So that's the intuitive message I got with that. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with that King of Swords, an older masculine Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Strong Aquarius. Could just be showing up that the best option, the wisest option is something that you need to go and gather information about. You might have to ask a professional or like really almost like put someone on the spot with a specific question. Okay, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So you go from the Knight of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. It's a very valuable way to close something out here, to finish a project. It's going to be more valuable, and that's why you should look into it. Okay, we have the Chariot. Seven of Cups, Chariot, there is strong Cancer energy too. The other thing here is it could be an option with how to get somewhere. It could involve traveling, it could involve a vehicle or some kind of mode of transportation, but there's some kind of way to possibly get somewhere. It could be world travel with the Chariot and the World. There's another way to get somewhere or to deliver something. Okay, we have the Strength. So it's going to take some courage to really get that information, but I feel like you're going to get it. You're going to be determined. Also strong Leo with that coming up under the World card. And then you have the King of Swords again. So this King of Swords energy is really embodying this week for you, okay? So again, it could be an older air sign, masculine, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, strong Aquarius, or it could be, again, about some kind of important decision this week. Again, about some kind of way to complete something or possibly to travel somewhere or deliver something somewhere, and I'm getting long distance. There could also be something here with the World, with land. I don't know if there's something with land, with accessing land, getting to a certain area. Because there's a difference in speed. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. There's a difference in speed with these options. So let me see if I could get the lighting a little bit better. I think that's how it's gonna be. It's tough because it's over 100 degrees every day where I live now, so I'm trying to keep the house cool. So in the middle of the day, I close the curtain here. And it affects the lighting, but it's a little brutal this summer here where I live. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this is, again, about how something is done and trying to weigh the options. There's a decision you need to make. There's a very important decision, Aries, okay? King of Swords twice. Two of Pentacles, very important decision. The Seven of Swords, it's like the devil's in the details. It's like how something is going to be executed, right? The Seven of Swords could be a card about cutting corners, but it could be in a good way, you know? I mean, you might be right now thinking something has to be done a certain way and it's going to take a long time or it's slower than you would like it to go, but there might be an option again for something to be done quicker or more efficiently. And it's like the devil's in the details. Maybe you'd be able to skip a couple of steps if you do this other option. With the Seven of Swords too, somebody might react to the change in plans. If you decide to go with this other option, somebody might not like that, so they might challenge you. There might also be pros and cons to it. It could also, like, if it's expedited or it's like an expedited way to travel or ship something or a way to complete something faster, it might cost more money. But you also want to make sure, like, you're not skipping over anything that... Make sure it's done properly, you know what I mean? Like, don't skip over something and then it's not done properly. Okay, you have the Temperance. There's the idea of patience here. Again, balancing out. Weighing the pros and cons, balancing out. It's an idea of time is a factor, though, right? Time is a factor. You have the Empress. Strong Sagittarius, strong Taurus. Leo and Aquarius strongly, very strong Aquarius. Cancer. I'm not really sure how this Empress card plays out. I mean, it could involve a wife, a mother, a girlfriend, a grandmother. Could just involve a Taurus. You know, it's funny because you have the Temperance with the Empress, so Sagittarius and Taurus, and I did hear that with this full moon, it's going to affect you if you have placements in Taurus, like the house that you have a Taurus placement in. It might affect that. So if you're, really in-depth interested in that with the 12 houses, you might want to look into that. So that's a little message I got for you there. Okay. Why the King of Swords twice? Nine of Cups. Hangman. Strong Pisces. So there could be a decision you have to make with a Pisces here. It could also be the way you want something done. Maybe you've been waiting for something and it's finally like on the table. It's finally coming in. You have to make a decision about something you've wanted for a long time. The Hangman, it's taken a long time, Nine of Cups, to get something you've wanted, right? And now it comes down to an important decision. What's the Seven of Cups? Could also be a new perspective as well, the Hangman, right? So the Hangman, Nine of Cups, you want something, but you get this new perspective about how to complete something that's required. So you have the Seven of Cups, and then it's clarified by the Three of Swords. Third party energy. Three of Pentacles, uh-oh. So I'm getting you might have already been set on a way to get something done here, but now there's this other option that comes in, and now there's like a third party energy because it's another option, right? It could be another option in love for you. You might have an Aquarius, and I mean, a strong Aquarius. You might have a Pisces, you might have an Aquarius, you have Leo, Cancer. You might have two people here. You might have two people, and with the Empress, that is a card of love. Tell me about the World. The Ace of Cups, it definitely could be about love. So something might require you to actually close out a third party, because with the Seven of Cups and the idea of options clarified by the Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, it could be that you have options and it's a third party energy in your situation. And you have to decide here, again, making an important decision. You have to close out something here with one of these options, the Ace of Cups, the World. You have to focus, maybe you feel like you have to focus on one person, so by doing that, you have to decide who you want to, end things with the World. So it might be also with the Hangman, the Nine of Cups, there's a change in what you want. You find out about this other option and it changes what you desire. But it's a very big decision. You have the Ten of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. You definitely need to end one thing here to pursue the other thing. Because there's two options you have. Okay? Whether it's with love, which it definitely could be, or if it's with some kind of completing some kind of project that's been going on, or completing some kind of process, you have to choose. The Chariot twice. So you might be going for something that's faster, You know, instead of slower, you have the Knight of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands. You might be ending the slower option or the slower approach. I'm getting you snooze, you lose. Maybe someone here has been very slow to, you know, step up to the plate in terms of what you're expecting or what you want. And then there's this other energy here where something happens faster. Somebody puts in the effort. It's like a quicker, it's like accelerating quicker. Things are picking up speed. You want the thing that's going to be faster here. It could be you choose the Cancer, okay? If there's a Cancer involved, you might choose the Cancer. Tell me about the Chariot twice with this Queen of Pentacles. So it's like she's holding on to the Cancer. The Three of Pentacles reversed. You might be letting go of an Earth sign. Because you do have the Knight of Pentacles, right? I said that's the slower energy. It could be you're letting go of an Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Because Three of Pentacles is like, three's a crowd, you know, so you have to reduce. Three's a crowd, or if there was, again, if it's like some kind of agreement or like procedure or approach or some kind of, you know, collaboration here, and it could have to do with a company that's helping you somehow get something delivered or like transportation. You might be like canceling the contract in order to pursue the Chariot, the faster thing, right? It could be that. I'm getting two different stories here. So you gotta decide how it resonates for you if this is your reading, but I am getting two different stories here. It could be, again, if there was a Earth sign here, or someone who embodies that slow energy with the Three of Pentacles reversed, it's like it's been like you snooze, you lose is what I'm getting. Someone's taken too long. So you have the Four of Swords and then the Knight of Swords coming out. So again, you're worried about, you know, being at peace here. But then there's this idea again of this fast energy. So, and you do have that Three of Swords too. Something is going to resolve this situation. It's going to help you feel more at peace, and it has to do with something happening faster, a faster energy. It could be someone who has Aquarius and Cancer in their chart strongly. You have the Five of Swords. It might have been a headache with this other situation where you had the Three of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and it turns into the Three of Pentacles reversed. It's like you might be leaving behind. It could even be a work situation that you're leaving behind where you felt like you weren't going anywhere. And it's this idea, it's the strongest message for you so far, Aries, is like you want to go somewhere. Like you have a destination. You want things to go faster. You know, you're tired of this thing that doesn't seem to be going anywhere. It's taking forever. It's going to take too long, or you're like tired of waiting. You're tired of it going so slow. You want it to go faster. So you have to take another option. It's like turning in one thing for another that's going to like actually go somewhere. Or get done quicker. Go quicker. Why the Seven of Swords? The Hierophant. The Queen of Pentacles again. The Six of Wands. Six of Pentacles. I don't know if someone's name starts with the letter S, but I'm getting that for someone out there. A name starting with the letter S. Now, Hierophant Seven of Swords is somebody went outside of some kind of commitment. Again, it could be like leaving a job. It could be breaking some kind of contract, changing the plans with how something's going to be finished or executed here. If this is about changing in a lover, like for another option, and you felt like it wasn't really going anywhere, Seven of Cups, Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles could definitely be a third party with the Seven of Swords and the Hierophant. It could have been someone who cheated. So it could be like, is this really going to go anywhere? It's so slow to get someone to act, like it's like trading in for an option that's actually going to go somewhere, because possibly this other option, it's been proven to not like be in it all the way. It's like, it's hard. It's like pulling teeth. Remember, I was like pulling teeth. Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, though. You have the Queen of Pentacles twice. The World. So I think what it comes down to is you accept that you deserve something that is at your value. And if this has to do with, again, like something you're going to pay for, it's like going to be worth the money. If it costs more, it's going to be worth it because it's going to get something done sooner. Strong Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. So what is this Empress here? Three of Wands. The Sun. The Eight of Swords. So it's someone, they worry about something coming in, right? It's like they want something to come in. It's like all they think about right now is like, I'm waiting for this thing to come in. I'll be very happy when it arrives. I'll be very happy when it arrives there because like it's my baby. I want it to like arrive there. I need to make sure it gets there okay. So that's what I'm getting. It's like the main focus here is I need to make sure something like gets delivered or it arrives, or something about an arrival. Arrival is the thing that's really on someone's mind here. It could have to do with a Leo and a Taurus. Very strong fixed energy here for you, Aries. So Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus, very strong. You also had strong Cancer. But, at the end of the day, there's something here about accepting something's value or cost and realizing that that's what's going to be successful to end something or to finally deliver something. So there is a change here. There's a change in your option. You're going to pursue it looks like you're going to take a new option here to get something expedited or something that's going to like go somewhere quicker or get delivered quicker. Or all of the above, okay? So what do we have for Aquarius? Okay, we have Core. This card's been coming out like crazy. So we got Karma. Something about core values, because I'm seeing core match with that Queen of Pentacles. There's something that has to do, when it comes down to it, the core value. And if the value is what's at the core of this decision, I feel like the value is very important for you. The value, okay? Karma. Warm weather. Talking about the temperatures here. It might have to do with travel again, the Chariot twice. It could have to do with travel, maybe going to a warm place. It could just be like warm where you live this week, It could be warm weather for you too. But Karma. Give me one for the Karma. It's okay to feel the feels. And a home-cooked meal. Banter. There's something that's going to happen over a home-cooked meal here. And with Karma, it could be celebrating something positive. Maybe it's like karma is served, justice is served. Something gets completed. And maybe it's like you celebrate over some kind of home-cooked meal. I'm honestly getting, I don't know if someone's going to be baking those cookies that are like black and white split. The frosting is black and white. I'm thinking of those right now too. But, it doesn't have to be the case. But, that's what I have for your reading for this week, Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.